Hello everybody, AJ Ryzik here, and today we're going to take a look at how to install a global menu in Ubuntu Mate. Now this isn't actually limited to only Ubuntu Mate. Anything that is Ubuntu based and is running Mate version 1.8. So Ubuntu Mate version 1404 on up, this is going to work. Should also work with that'd be Linux Mint 17 if you're running the Mate version there. I think version Linux Mint version 16 is Mate 1.8, but I'm not sure on that. But anyway, as long as you're running Mate version 1.8, this is going to work for you. And Web Update, which, by the way, if you've never been at Web Update, be sure to keep up with their website, because they've always got great stuff for Ubuntu based distributions, news, tweaks, themes, all that kind of stuff. And they've, in one of their PPAs, they've set it up so that you can download this top menu, which is what gives you that global menu. Now, global menu seems to be one of those either you love it or you hate it kind of things. It is definitely useful if you're on, say, a netbook or really any laptop and you're trying to conserve window space, because it puts your menu up here in the top bar. So let's scroll on through here, and they've got a few screenshots where they installed it. Let's pull it up. You can see right there. Kind of gives you some ideas of what you're going to see if you go and install this. So anyway, they've got a few notes here. It's not considered stable. It's still in development. The person that set up the PPA, they said they had to tweak the top menu a little bit for GTK3 themes to render properly. It tells you how to uninstall and all that kind of stuff. So I'll leave a link to this web page just so you can use it for reference. But we're going to go and install this now. So the first thing we're going to need to do, let's open up our terminal, and we're going to need to install this repository. So I'm just going to copy and paste. After installing the repository, we're going to update our system, and then we will install this top menu applet. Now, if you read down a little further on their webpage, it says installing this, it should install all the plugins which bring support for GTK3, Qt, and Mozilla. In some cases, these plugins don't install automatically, but you can install them with this line right here. So we will go, and I don't know whether everything installed or not, but we will make sure by going this route. Nope, installed on all of mine, so we're good to go. So basically, now that we've got that installed there, I believe, let me go and read through here again. I think we just need to log out. Yeah, just log out and log back in so that it loads. So I'm going to pause the video, I'll log out, log back in, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so we're back after our reboot, and all we need to do now is add that top menu applet to our panel. So you just right click, add to panel. We'll just do a search for top menu panel applet, click add, and that should be all she wrote. And as you see right there, I've got the menus for cheese now. However, I'm going to need to do some tweaking to this panel up here because I simply do not have enough room for an entire menu. In the case of Cheese, it's not a big deal. You know, Cheese being the webcam viewer that you see down here at the bottom of the screen. But let me show you what happens when I open up something that has a big menu like GIMP. Give it a second here. You can see, you know, it shoves everything over to the side, and there's simply just not enough room for all that on that top panel. So I think probably the best thing to do is let's get rid of some of this here. And we will go and tweak this. I don't need the label that says menu, so we'll just get rid of that, and we can keep that there. And in a lot of ways, this is going to end up looking a lot like Unity does. Okay, so we got that there, and we'll make ourselves a little quick launch bar by making another panel. So let's go down to new panel, properties, we'll unexpand it, and once it is no longer expanded, I think you can drag it over, or maybe you got to click expand to do that. Yeah, there you go. Now we'll go and we'll make it over on the left hand side, shrink it down, and now we'll add the programs that I had quick launches for. We need, let's see, we need Chrome, and we need, what else do we, and of course our file manager Kaja, and then Thunderbird for email, and well, you kind of get the point. And then from this point you can just drag them over to this other panel that's over here, and you know, put as many things on there as you need. And I'll make it a little bit bigger, something like that. That should work now. Drag GIMP on over here. That isn't what I wanted. There we go. Now he's on that little panel. Let's open up GIMP and see how this menu looks now. That's better. I mean, it still pushes my date over, and so I might as well just I'll just move that on over here, so it's over on that side, and that'll give enough room for the menu there. And yeah, that's essentially it. Probably what I ought to do, hold on, let me go and tweak this over here, properties again, click on the auto hide. Yeah, that's what we want. So anyway, that gives you an idea of how to set up the top menu. Like I said, it's kind of a hit or miss whether you like it or not. If you are on a laptop or a netbook or whatever, it does save you a little bit of vertical space, and you know, on a small screen, space is at a premium. So hopefully this helps you out. Let me know what you thought of the video. Give us a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to leave comments, questions, all that kind of stuff down below. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe so you keep seeing this great stuff. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks a lot.